Hello and welcome, this is Mouse Gunner. We're going to have another playthrough of the Mountain Blade Warband Viking Conquest DLC. So we finished off the last video. We had gotten a message from Thonkrick to go into Dakinga to go interrogate a prisoner who was in service of Sven Bolnek. But we were just also declared an outlaw by the Jarl because we pissed off the Jarl. So we have been, we're an outlaw in this land and we have to leave. So we're going to do this mission real quick, hopefully, before anything bad happens to us. And it looks like it's a trap. Alright. So we gotta pull out some weapons here. Jeez. It seems like the AI is now like really super blocky with things. Like they throw up blocks like really. Okay, is that everybody? Alright. So the enemies fall before you as grain to a scythe. Soon you will stand alone in the streets while most of your attackers lie unconscious, dead, or dying. Searching the bodies, you find a purse which must have belonged to the previous victim of these brutes, or perhaps it was given to them by someone who wanted to arrange a suitable ending to your life. Well, we knew assassins were coming after us, so that's not a big surprise. Okay, so I leveled up, so let's take care of that. And we're still not getting any attribute points. Let's put a point in leadership and a point in I'm thinking maybe power throw, and we'll do just an alternation between that and throwing, and done. Done. So hopefully we can go into Dakinga now. Okay. I'm going to recruit volunteers because we probably got some ability to do that since we got a leadership point. And let's go to the village center and talk to Thonkrick. So that's mostly, I think, a random event that happens, but possibly because of what's going on, it's a more likely to happen event. Brun, the prisoner is waiting to be interrogated. He may have some information. Sure, Thonkrick. Take me to him. It is time for some words. Follow me. Okay. So I got prisoner. Thor, we have a new visitor. Our friend hit me hard. Come and see if you can better him. I'll ask you some questions, and if you answer right, you won't have to keep suffering. My name is Olafur. I didn't like to meet your, and I'd like to meet your sister. Oh, okay. Sven Bolnek was not with you. Where is he? I say nothing, bastard. Why did you attack Dakinga? I know nothing. No more questions. I want to talk to the torturer, see what he has to say. All yours. I already hit him pretty hard. Okay. Torturer, the prisoner wants to be hit. Please accommodate him. He unsuccessfully tries to say something, but just uses up his remaining energies. He grabs his club tightly and laughs. Sure, the pleasure is mine. Please, Broden, get back. I need space, and I do not want You splattered with blood. Come back when you want me to stop hitting him. He makes a gesture of disgust. Please, please, enough already of abuse. I'm sure you will be able to obtain the information by other means. Well? Sven Bullneck will kill you. Alright, so Thunkerk doesn't like the torture, apparently, even though he has a torturer. Why did you attack Dockinger? Okay, so that doesn't work. Prisoner drinks eagerly. He has an enormous thirst. Well? Maybe this will motivate you to talk. You grab his crotch and squeeze hard. The prisoner screams in pain. Maybe now he will be more cooperative. Well? I ask you some questions. If you answer right, you won't have to keep suffering. Alright. He looks with tired eyes. Sven Bullneck ordered me to disembark in Dockinga with several men and secure the site with a long fort, whatever. If all had gone well, our Lord Sigurd Snake in the Eye would be sending another 100 men from Denmark to keep Jarl be crowned king. I know only a bit, but I think the Jarl of Kenmure promised to send 500 men on this summer's expedition in England land if he becomes king. However, this is no longer relevant. We failed, and Sigurd Snake in the Eye will not sacrifice more men. He will need to help his brothers in England land. You can rest easy. Where is Sven? Sven Bullneck has things more important to do. Sigurd Snake in the Eye called on him a few days ago from Denmark. If you want to know where he is, go and ask Sigurd himself, but I suggest you ask him more nicely than you asked me. Alright, is Sigurd Snake in the Eye your lord? Scum. Okay. I know nothing. Alright, was he in the attack on the Wooden Reich, which is the ship that I initially started the game on? Okay, so he's done. Alright, so I'm going to try and persuade him this time, because apparently every time I torture him, I lose reputation. So we'll try this. No one will come for you. Your boss has left you behind. You are all alone. Answer me and I'll help you. Okay, I am your prisoner and I am alone in your hands, but my boss will not forget me. Sven Bullneck never abandons his men. I'll answer what you ask, but only if it doesn't affect my master or his cause. Okay. You're an asshole. Okay. He twists his mouth and looks at you with contempt. Sigurd Snake in the Eye is the Sven Bullneck's Jarl, and Sven is my hair sir, whatever. Both of them are powerful men, great warriors, so stay away from them or they will send you straight to hell. Tell me about Ragnar and his sons. He turns his head and stares, pondering the answer. You wish to know about the great Ragnar Lodbrok from that clan? The descendant of Odin, eh? Well, he was a Jarl feared by all Christians. He attacked England land, Anglaland, and Francia many times, and he is famous for his huge expedition. He knew how to unite and lead men. He looks directly at you with emphatic blue eyes. Ragnar was more than a man, and his sons too, for he had many sons with his wives, especially like Blathgur, what people? Okay, not counting all the other women. More stuff, things. Yeah. He had more than 10 sons and many daughters. If you are so clever, you will avoid confronting them. You should even ask Sigurd's forgiveness for killing his men in Dockinga. He spits to the side before continuing. Unfortunately, King Ael of Northumbria in England took Ragnar prisoner and threw him into a pit of poisonous stakes. Now Ragnar's sons have gone to and killed its kings. Is Danish land now, and soon the rest of England land will follow. Sigurd Snake in the Eye and Ragnar's other sons are calling to arms a lot of men in Denmark. They will join Ivar and will advance on over the rest of England. Everyone knows. Okay, was he in the attack against the Wooden Reich? He thinks for a few seconds. Yes, we attacked some ships recently before Sven Bolnek went away from us to Northimber. However you pronounce that. I remember the Wooden Reich because I liked its name. Woden, I apologize. Woden was an important god in England before all became Christians. I remember once meeting a family that still worshiped Woden in a village we looted. They were the only ones whose lives we spared. Woden we call Odin. Why did you attack the ship? They were only travelers and traders. Alright, listen, this is very important. Did anyone survive your attack? He swallows. Very few, unfortunately. Usually try to catch them to sell as slaves. Where did the prisoners go? Sven Bolnek took them with him. He was going to leave them in his hideout before continuing his journey north. The hideout is in Denmark. It is a good place and well defended, but I will not tell you where it is. I will not betray my master, so you just kill me. He raises his hand before you can answer. No need to torture him for that information. There's a man in the port of place who deals with the Vikings for their slaves. He is a Frisian from Dockinga who has thrived as a portmaster. One often finds him outside by the docks. He is not a good person, but he will sell whatever information you may require. When you talk to him, please do not mention my name because it was I who forced him to leave Dockinga some years ago. I have nothing to add. No more questions. Well, alright, I don't have any questions for now. Alright. I do not think we can get more information. It seems that your fate, your word, takes you to Denmark, my friend. What do you want to do with the prisoner? I have a feeling that this guy wants him freed. But killing him would probably be wise. He is kind of a jerk. Yeah. Whatever. It will be done as you have said, and what will you do now? In Thrace, I am not wanted. I've earned powerful enemies against whom I cannot fight now. Thancred, my priority is my mother. I must save her. I will try to get passage to Denmark on some ship and look for Sven Bolnek. Maybe we will never meet again. I know you'll be back someday. Yes, with an army, the Jarls and the King of Thrace will pay for what they have done to me. I understand it. You're a man hunted by revenge. Haunted Sven Sigurd and now the Jarl of Kennemer. I hope you find peace someday. Now I need to find a boat that is traveling to Rebay. I can help you with that. One of Sven's boats was left behind relatively undamaged and has been repaired in secret. If it is our gift to you for saving us. The ship awaits at the beach near Dockinga, and also someone else is waiting for you there. I have a favor to ask, Brune. You remember I told you that someone was in the house of the Jarl of Kennemer, someone passing me information? Well, that person is my daughter. The Jarl snatched her to serve in his house as a maid for his wife. She managed to escape from Kennemer, and now I want you to take her along. If the Jarl finds her, he'd take her back to his house, or maybe he would kill her. I need you to do this for me, Brune, and the boat is yours. What is... This for me, Brune. Okay, I'm not sure where he wants me to take her, but okay. I will take her with me and protect her. Alright, well, I'll take her in the ship. Farewell, Thancred. Stuff, my friend. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna leave. So where's this boat? Alright. Okay. Oh, here it is. It looks like I'm full up on men. It's late at night and your men need some rest. Come back in the morning. Okay, so apparently it considers dawn to be night. I'll move around a little bit. Okay, the sea breeze caresses your face. You hear the seagulls over your head. And the smell of salt is getting stronger. In the distance, you distinguish the silhouette of a boat on a hidden beach. It's a ship that Dunkirk told you about, your ship. Walk down to the beach. Where we have a battle. Well, hopefully this isn't all glitchy and we don't know where enemies are. Alright. Okay, so that's probably the person I'm supposed to take with me, which looks like possibly another hero. Do not come too close to me. I'm tired of being abused by every person that comes crosses my path. Calm down. Your father, Dunkirk, has sent me to find you. I'm sorry, but please understand my life has been a living hell since I became a maid in the house of the Jarl of Kennemer. I used to live in a small village, Dakinga. I was happy. My father, Dunkirk, cared a lot for me since my mother died. But one day, the Jarl of Kennemer stopped in our village and he saw me. He, damn him, forced my father to send me to his house as a maid for his wife. He promised that he would respect me, but he lied. I don't like to speak of this. Well, since then I had really become a slave. I had to give myself to him and then to his men. I so desperately wanted to escape. If only I could start a new, free life. You could take me with you. I could help you mend the wounds of your warriors. I could even learn to be a warrior myself. If that's what it takes to be free again, will you take me with you, sir? Frace has not threatened me well. Has not treated me well either. Especially the Jarl of Kennemer. I'm leaving this land and you're coming with me. I am? Really? Would you help me escape and protect me? Well, I am in no position to be picky. I would be pleased to join you in exchange for my freedom. I think you would find that I would be a most valuable addition to your ranks. I am well versed in the old traditions of the land and can declaim several of the epic poems of my people. I will also use everything my grandma taught me to keep my new companions healthy. I promised your father to take you with me. He wants you as far away as possible from the Jarl of Kennemer, and I understand why. You are welcome in my party. Good. Give me a few moments to prepare and I'll be ready to move. Okay. Alright, let's talk to the shipwright. You are Brune. Dunkirk told me you would come here. Get on the ship. My men and I will show you how easily she sails. Okay. In this tutorial, we'll learn how to control a ship. Take your time to learn how to command your crew so you will be able to keep a cool head in fast developing naval battles. Okay. Now this is something I have no clue how to do. A naval battle, it often helps to get an overview. Okay. You can look around by moving the mouse or get your perspective back on your ship by clicking backspace again. Okay, so if I click backspace, okay. Okay. If you want to make your ship move, you can give the crew the command to row. The more crew you have, the more speed you will gain through rowing. You can give the command to row forward, to row fast forward, to stay, or to row backwards. Click up or the down arrow keys to switch between these commands. Your current command is represented by the arrow above and below the representation of your ship in the upper right corner of your display. Try to give the different rowing commands. Okay. If you want to make your ship move, you can give the crew the command to row. The more crew you have, okay, that's the same crap. Okay, so there's more fast. That's probably is. Okay, that's backwards. Sorry. Alright, so. Okay, to continue. If you want to direct your ship, you can give a command to the helmsman. You can give commands to row straight, starboard, hard starboard, port, or hard port. Click left or right arrow key to switch between the commands. So that goes to the right. Okay. Your current command is represented by the arrows. We already saw that. Okay. So okay again. If there is a favorable wind, you can give the command to set sail. But if you're on a headwind, you should give the command to reef sail. Click Enter to toggle between these commands. Your current command is represented by the sail of the representation of the ship in the upper right corner of the display. Your current position to the wind is represented by the blue flag. Try to give the command to set for or reef the sail. Okay. Not sure. What they mean by the wind, like which way should the wind be. Okay, well, we're going to hit K. Now you know the basic commands you need to control a ship. If you want to board an enemy ship in a naval battle, just try to catch it and your crew will do the rest. For now, take your time to try out your ship. When you're done, land your ship at the beach where you started. Okay. So we're going to turn, go forward. Alright, so that's the direction of the wind, it looks like. It looks like you can't have sails and row at the same time. And it looks like that's as far as it will let me go. So we'll just go back to the beach. So turn the ship around. Alright. So this is a mechanic that I'm probably going to have to get used to because it's a very new mechanic. And just like in the previous game, Mountain Blade, the learning curve for this game can be kind of steep. But once you've played it quite a lot, you kind of get the hang of it. So I'm pretty much familiar with a lot of the older mechanics of the game, but this mechanic is brand new, so it's going to take me a little while probably to figure it out. And what do I do to backspace, I believe? Okay. Okay. Alright, you have attained your first ship. A ship doesn't simply make it feasible for you to cross the sea. It makes you rich if you engage in the trade across the sea. It makes you a feared man if you make quick raids on settlements on the coast. It makes you a ruler if you conquer foreign lands. The Norsemen say it will even bring you to the afterlife. However, traveling on a ship is also dangerous. The sea is like an open grave beneath the hull, awaiting you and your men. The storms of winter will harm your ships, but calm weather isn't much better, because it forces your men to row. To avoid overtaxing your crew, it is customary to stop traveling at night and to rest on land. A ship is also a valuable possession. The owner should always keep an eye on it. Come back to this place as soon as you want to sail. Okay. Alright. Alright, so well, that's a pretty good stopping point for this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.